Hey everyone, I am working on a new meta shift episode following the balance patch, but that's going to be pretty lengthy and will take some more time. For now, I wanted to touch on a minor topic I've seen people getting consistently wrong on forums and Reddit. First, most of you are aware that, among other painful nerfs, the PvE Necromancer build was pretty much gutted. Losing the ability to maintain minions with spillover healing destroys any sort of quality DPS the Condi Necromancer was capable of. This hurts a pretty large section of the community because it was easy to play that build, and it was capable of acceptable, if not great DPS. It is unfortunately quite a bit below par now, though. So many people have asked, what is the best Condi damage DPS build? The usual answer has been Engineer. Most people are aware that Condi NG has pretty strong DPS, as well as good CC and some party heals and other utilities. It's not a bad choice at all, but it's not the best choice anymore. The best Condi damage DPS class is base Condi Ranger. The recent shortbow buff made base Condi Ranger significantly easier to play, as well as buffing the damage a bit. Condi Ranger makes about the same DPS as Condi NG, but with a far simpler and, in my opinion, more fun rotation and far better utility. Speaking of the utility, Condi Ranger can bring spirits. Assuming you have a druid healer in your group, that means that your Condi Ranger could bring sun and or frost spirit, which allows your druid healer to bring an extra glyph or two, or bring a skill like stone spirit, which will help with the raid's protection uptime, or even something like search and rescue for that crazy utility. Plus, your sub-squad will have a second Wyvern for CC, which is quite useful for those quick CCs, while having a second Tiger potentially will mean Fury is completely covered beyond a shadow of a doubt. At the very least, I would argue that the utility that a Condi base Ranger can bring is just as useful for a group, if not significantly more so than NG. So in total, we have an easier rotation, similar DPS, and better utility. But is it fun? I think it's a fun build to play, and if you already have a Viper Druid geared, you can use the same exact gear. All you need to do is change the Druid trait line to Beast Mastery. I'm going to end this video with a quick example of a DPS rotation with typical raid buffs. This isn't a min-max rotation. I did not use pets specifically for damage, and I did not use utility skills specifically for extra damage. I brought with me what I would assume someone would bring to an actual raid, not trying to make the biggest possible number on the golem. I'm sure someone in the community will take the time to do one that is absolutely min-maxed to the hilt damage, and you guys can wait for that. But at least for now, this will give you a good idea of what to expect and to show the playstyle enough to let you know if it's interesting to you to explore, and hopefully you do think it is. So that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you next time, and have a great day.